the Media Dragoon here, and I'm gonna just tell you some of the characters I would like to see in a fighting game. And I'm not gonna be just saying put these characters in. I would like to see them in a fighting game. Now, I know not a lot of you would agree, but no, this doesn't matter if it's a Marvel vs. Capcom game, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, a new Tekken game, a new in Tekken Cross Street Fighter. No, doesn't matter. These are characters I myself would like to see in a fighting game or in another fighting game that since they've already been in one. As it would just be interesting to see how they could actually make their movesets work in a more modern style, or see how they would fight in a fighting game. Let's see, I would love in the new PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, I would like to see a Silent Hill rep. Why Silent Hill? No, I'm not saying put Pyramid Head in there since I held Silent Hill 2 up to the screen. I just want to see a random Silent Hill character in the game. It could be Sybil Bennett, James, Harry, Pyramid Head, Cheryl, or should I say Alyssa. Just a character from Silent Hill make it into the game. Sure, Pyramid Head would be the most iconic, but hey, doesn't have to be him. Would be just epic to see a Silent Hill up in a fighting game. Next, I would have to say I would prefer Gene, but I would love to see a God Hand up in a Capcom fighter. Mainly because Capcom has been ignoring God Hand. And when I say ignoring, I mean stay and steer clear of the character. Speaking of characters they've been steering clear of, and along with franchises they've been steering clear of, I'm going to bring up a character and then two franchises that they've been trying to steer clear of. Character, Mega Man. They could put, and no, I'm not talking about bad box art. Because even the joke character Bad Box Art Mega Man and Street Fighter Cross Tekken isn't even considered Mega Man in my book. Trust me, I got the original Mega Man, and that does not look like bad box art. Yeah, he put on one, but it's an insult to even digger Mega Man. And now, for two franchises Capcom's been ignoring that I would like to see in a fighting: Dino Crisis and Breath of Fire. These two games I would love to see either be repped in a fighting game. Hell, they'd easily fit. They could have Regina or fight like Jill in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and it would work. The Breath of Fire characters, yeah, Ryu could have a hard time, only just the fact, oh, people would be confused with Ryu and Ryu being on the same side. Use your frickin' head. It doesn't have to be the fact that, oh, they're both named Ryu. People would be confused. One, the Breath of Fire Ryu has blue hair! Blue fucking hair! Here, let me point it out to ya. Tell me, does this look like a Street Fighter character named Ryu? I don't fucking think so. And not only that, but the Breath of Fire characters, other than Ryu, could easily fit in a fighting game outside of pretty much any fighting game. Outside, in fact, Ray from Breath of Fire 3, if they put him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they could, or a new Marvel vs. Capcom, his level 3 hyper he could go Weird Tiger mode after he hits him with an attack, and then do like a 5, 6, 7 hit combo and do a good amount of damage. Now for a character I would like to see in a new fighting game other than for this one franchise, this one game. See Tekken 3? Character I want to see from Tekken 3 in a game other than Dr. B is a guy that's known for his height. And I'm not talking about tall. I'm talking about short. Gon. Why do I want to see Gon in a fighting game? Easy. Just to troll the fans of fighting games that say, oh, you guys are too much of a pain in the ass. You're being a cheat here. Hell, Gon in Tekken 3 before you had like the updated thing, he was the ultimate cheap character. How? One, without doing everything, he was so cheap that all he had to do was fart and the enemy goes down. Hell, that would be the ultimate troll move. And now for two franchises that could have a rep in PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Starting with Legend of Legaia, and Legaia Dual Saga. That franchise definitely needs a rep in PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. How many characters from the Legaia games could actually fit in the game? All of them? Pretty much. Now they could easily set it up so the character could actually fight close up, do some solo magic for like a range attack, and their specials could be like a level 9, like one. The first form would be maybe them doing a hyper arch. Second form would be the raw Seru, and the third one could be Juggernaut, if it's from Legend of Legaia. For the Legaia 2, it could be like their art, their super art, then them summoning them their creature, I forget what it's called right now, and then their mystic art, which does a lot of more damage. That's just going off the top of my head. And then here's the last game I would like to see get a rep in a fighting game. Legend of Dragoon. Now you wonder, figured out where part of my my username came from. Legend of Dragoon. And you know what? Legend of Dragoon is such a great game, it deserves a rep. Hell, it was made by Sony, in fact. And not only that, but it was such a great game that it had 4 discs, and it played like a frickin' epic. I can't express how much Breath of Fire and Legend of Dragoon deserve reps in a fighting game that yet are ignored right now. Sorry about that. While I was talking to you, I was showing you my Gundam Wing poster. Well, that's this episode for you. This is the Meteor Dragoon saying, enjoy the games you play, but be warned, Call of Duty shall be the end of the gaming franchise if y'all want to